International oil companies operating in the Niger Delta region have contributed $1 billion towards the hydrocarbon pollution remediation project set up to clean up the environment and restore the livelihood of the people of Ogoni land. Minister for Environment Mohammed Abubakar revealed this at a press conference in Abuja. Our correspondent Folashade Ogoni tells us more.
5 decades of oil exploration has left the oil-rich region of Ogoni land a shadow of itself. This environmental eyesore, the United Nations Environment Programme says, could take up to 30 years to rehabilitate to its full potential. To this end, the Minister of Environment, Mohammed Abubakar, says a contribution of $1 billion has been made by the international oil companies to clean up the land.
So far, they are contributing $1 billion to begin with. The first phase is 5 years. But we are behind, like I said, about a year or so. But we are catching up. The quality of the work, I think I even stated that earlier, is of world standard. That's why those 2 or 3 that were found to be slightly above our own acceptable level and international level were returned to the contractors to do it again.
Despite the level of achievement recorded 3 years since the cleanup began, the minister admits that the restoration effort has moved at a slow pace.
Still a few delays. We're about a year behind schedule, which is not really uncommon. That is not what we wanted, but it happens. And we are trying to cover ground so we can catch up. But with projects like this, you don't want to rush too much because you are dealing with highly toxic chemicals. You want to make sure when it said clean, it means clean. So that is the reason, or some of those are the reasons for the delay, but we are catching up.
Abubakar further explained that the 2 core elements of the cleanup exercise, which is the people and the land, have in some instances stalled the progress of the exercise.
We go into a community to clean, and sometimes you find land issues. Some people are fighting over that piece of land that you are supposed to clean, and they don't let you go onto that land for some reasons until, a lot of talking back and forward.
Ogoni land, which spreads across 1,059 kilometers, is one of many communities in the Niger Delta region locked in a vicious circle of lawsuits, environmental degradation, and more spillages. Folashade Ogoni, TV 360 News.